They are indeed, Robert. One of them's already down there. That's number 6, Kicks After 6, mounted outside the paddock and taken down early by Sean Quinlan. A white jacket with dark blue spots and striped sleeves. The main body are led by Check My Pulse, ridden by Jamie Hamilton. Emerald green with dark blue hooped sleeves. 1 Check My Pulse. 7 Archive, Aaron Anderson, light blue, black seams, stars on sleeves and cap. Going Mobile, won the race 12 months ago. Jonathan England, purple, pink stripe, striped sleeves. One Night in Town. Josh Thompson, red, white stars. Followed down by Budari and Danny McMenamin in beige with black braces and black and maroon striped sleeves and cap. War at Sea, Jonathan Bewley aboard the grey in purple with a pink Cross of Lorraine, chevrons on the sleeves and a pink cap. And going down upsides, Koenig King, the mount of Nathan Mosscrop, white with a red stripe, red sleeves, white stars. Ansel Duperche, the non-runner, field of 8, heading down to the 2-mile start for the clean sweep handicap chase. Race 4 is due off at 3:45. And this is how they bet. In the ring, Budari heads the market 16-5, 18-5 Koenig King, 4-1 Kicks After 6, 11-2 Check My Pulse. Going Mobile is 10-1, the same price as One Night in Town. It's 14-1 Archive and War at Sea, with the runners arriving at the post. There's your favourite, Budari. Cheek pieces, tongue tie for the Coltards. Danny McMenamin up. One Night in Town Archive. Away to the left. Away to the right is Check My Pulse and Going Mobile. Going Mobile, bidding to win this race for the 2nd year in succession. Check My Pulse, joint top weight. There's Kicks After 6, who went to post early. This is Koenig King. And War at Sea is the horse out of shot at the moment. He's right down with the starter, and so too is Archive. But they're all down there. Further support for Budari, I'm hearing, into 5-2. Only 5-2 Budari, 4-1 Koenig King and Kicks After 6, 11-2 Check My Pulse, 9-1 Going Mobile, 12-1 One Night in Town, and 14 Archive and War at Sea. Kicks After 6 to post early, walking alongside Budari. Check My Pulse in the Maria Maiko colours. One Night in Town red with the white stars. Koenig King white with a red stripe, and they're heading down. Runners heading on to the racecourse. starter on the rostrum. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks, Andrew. Coming out of the dip, they're about 100 yards away from the starter at the moment. Starter on the outside of the course for the steeplechase 2-mile start. Flags up, here we go. Runners are coming in now, flags raised. They're off. From the 2-mile start, this is the clean sweep handicap chase. Budari and Kicks After 6. Front pair heading to the first of 12 fences. Kicks After 6 will pick up in front of Budari. They're all out over it, though the back marker Archive makes a mistake at the first. On their way up the hill on the first circuit, it's Kicks After 6 from Budari, with Going Mobile soon prominent. Check My Pulse rides the rail. Then Conic King on the outside of One Night in Town. War at Sea settles at the back of the main body. And 3 lengths off them is Archive, who was rather ponderous going over fence number 2, lost further ground and is shaken up. On their way to the water jump, Kicks After 6 leads Budari, with Going Mobile a close third. In front of Conic King on the outside of Check My Pulse. Between them is One Night in Town. 3 lengths off them is War at Sea, and 8 lengths adrift of them is Archive, who's not going at all at present. Jumping the fence after the water. Kicks After 6 led over it, and Archive tried to stop and unseated the rider. Aaron Anderson unceremoniously dumped. Coming over an open ditch now. Kicks After 6 from Budari. Aaron Anderson safely up, only his pride hurt. Heading on to fence number 6. Kicks After 6, Budari, Going Mobile, a keen going third. Check My Pulse is next, then One Night in Town, Conic King, and finally War at Sea. As they come over the 6th, the leader was wrong going into it, but managed to fiddle his way over it. Kicks After 6 and leads them left-handed. Away up the hill with Budari still running second, Going Mobile in third on the outside of Check My Pulse. One Night in Town tracking the leading quartet, and War at Sea's moved upsides Conic King, but they still race in the last pair. Over fence number 7, Kicks After 6 by 3 lengths from Budari as they begin the descent to the back straight. Going Mobile is third, with Conic King improving up on the outside, jumping the second on the back straight. War at Sea relegated to be last once again as they run on to fence number 9. Kicks After 6 is the leader, just over a length in front of Budari and Going Mobile, with Conic King a very close 4th, and then One Night in Town in 5th. After those, Check My Pulse has rather lost his position. War at Sea is the back marker, and now they have a fair gallop before they reach the final open ditch, 3 from home. Kicks After 6, joined and passed by Going Mobile, who's travelled strongly throughout and picks up the running well before 3 out. Conic King is third, Budari 4th going into the dip and now being slightly outpaced. One Night in Town follows, going over the final open ditch, which they've all cleared, and still only 4 or 5 lengths between them as Going Mobile leads Kicks After 6 by only a neck, going over 2 from home. They come away from the fence together with One Night in Town and Conic King either side of Budari, right behind the front pair. Check My Pulse is still in touch but was denied a clear run coming up the hill, and War at Sea's round the outside. It's Going Mobile on the inside of Kicks After 6. Budari staging a rally has gone off in pursuit of the front pair, but he's 3 lengths off them. The others are getting in each other's Dealer's Way as Kicks After Six moves on by a couple of lengths into the wings of the last. Met it wrong, but landed too clear. The rallying Budari on the outside of Going Mobile. They're clear of War at Sea. It's Kicks After Six with a length and a half on Budari. Going Mobile fading back in third. Kicks After Six finding more in the closing stages and will win Going Away. Kicks After Six beats Budari. Going Mobile. Check My Pulse stayed on after being stopped coming up the hill and finished upsides War at Sea in front of One Night in Town and Koenig King.